All right, we're back from Cleetus and Cars. You'll see in this video all the updates from Cleetus and Cars, stuff that happened down there. I mean, there was a great time down there. I mean, tons of people. I mean, there must have been freaking 30,000 people there. I mean, we had the rain came in Saturday like 4 or 5 times, so literally every hoodie we had, we sold. If we had another 500 hoodies, we would have sold those as well. So went from 90 degrees to 50 degrees in rain within, I don't know, 30 minutes or so as that rolled in. But check out the video. Tell me what you think about the my first Aussie skid. Went pretty well. Didn't hit a wall. Didn't scratch the bumper Bob made. So all that stuff's good. There's some other updates with you and stuff in this video, but that's what we got right now. And thanks for watching, guys. For the Astro in?
Yeah.
You should get all the doors to work first before you worry about putting a sub in there.
I'll put a sub in there to bump it out.
Oh, gotcha. The doors work perfect.
Dude, you put a sub in there, it's gonna be gone the next morning. You know damn well. You already said you can't
gotta
have
camouflage
nothing,
it.
Can't have nothing good. It'll be gone in the morning.
I gotta have all the dashboard.
So
They just open up the door. They just never mind.
Yeah, they just move
It'll
on.
be tiring once.
They just move on. Fuck this one, man. I
No,
don't
you'll
want
be
nothing
banging
here.
once when you pull in your driveway. The next morning you'll be like, man, this thing ain't banging no more. Oh shit, somebody stole my sub.
Yeah, they could have took the fucking car too. They shouldn't cut the motherfucker.
Right, you should have took the course. Don't wreck them, dumbasses.
You. No.
Everybody's
fine.
saying more Bobby.
No, see,
This
I
is
can't get
Bob.
on camera anymore. No, the camera don't come out here anymore.
So-
We feel just left out.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got more action at the welding shop than we do here.
More action. What? What the hell?
What the hell's going on at the welding store?
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, hey, I need to go fill a bottle right now. Let's go.
How come we've had to fill the bottle every day?
Where's he at? It's at the welding store again. Damn.
Because it gets more action.
Yeah, there's a hit on the credit card for every day.
And it says accessory. It doesn't even talk about a bottle fill.
Well, remember what she said it's gonna say.
Krabby. Kids are ready to collect cash. We were hoping we were going to get a test run maybe with the Blazer on the skid pad, but not. So Bobby's putting a good belt on there. So. Getting ready for the crowds to come in. All right, so we got this is the golf cart we use at M1. The golf cart that's in the race trailer, we hot rodded that like 7-8 years ago. So this one's always been a dog because we compare it to the other one. And then this one probably gets driven longer distances than that because M1, you're driving it all over the place. But, so we bought a little trailer, which I think you saw in one of the other videos for it, to tow behind it. Needed new batteries, so we got a hold of Excess Power. Excess Power hooked us up with a battery conversion. So we'll see how it all works out. But we are going from 6 volt or 6 8-volt batteries to 4 12-volt batteries with a lot more amperage. I think that should do something. Excess Power, so it'll work out cool. But in the meantime, we went down the wormhole of, okay, well, we should do some cart upgrades. So started with a controller, then it turned into a motor, and next thing you know, you go down the wormhole and you spend $2 grand on shit and hope that the cart goes faster. But that's where we're at with it. We got the trailer hitch ordered, and Aiden's working on swapping out the motor. He's got the old motor out. He's got the old motor out, putting the new motor in. It's red, so red means fast. So hopefully it'll be better. Now, before all you guys comment, it's still a DC motor. Like, I know now, but they're sold out of most of that stuff, that people are doing DC to AC conversions, and that's supposedly the ticket. So we're just doing a DC to DC conversion, and with the drive-by wire deal. So drive on the fly. I don't know. Bluetooth enabled, but supposedly whatever. Gives us some clicks on there. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it all. We're not trying to be the fastest golf cart out there. We just don't want to be the dog that it was before. And it's got tow a trailer around. So that's what we got going. Aiden's working on that stuff, and we'll see how it performs after. We can't show you before because the batteries were so bad that we couldn't even get to drive. So therefore, we'll just show you an after. Think of a slow golf cart at the golf course. That'll be your before. And then compare that to this after, and hopefully it'll be a faster golf cart. Thanks, guys.
She's on the bump box.
Quick bump it.
Oh, she's in. Go!
What's that?
I'm gonna use that as a shield just in case.
Yep. We're in line. Jet cars are getting ready to go, so we should have.
We have seen all night. Put your hands together for 6 seconds. Tom Bailey.
Marcus's car is coming along just fine. I'm just putting the dash bar in right now, which is a bit of a chore because it's behind the welded in steel dash. But there it is. Now the hard part's going to be welding it together.
So do you have to weld behind the dash?
Yep. You got to weld all around every joint, no matter what in the cage. So sometimes it gets kind of tight. Got to use mirrors and be crafty with how you get the job done.
All right, guys. So there you have it, my first Aussie skid. We're going to show you a longer extended version later in the video, but just wanted to give you a recap on it. Very cool. The brakes, we ended up not, if you saw the other video or some of the other stuff, like the brakes, we never got completely bled out because we didn't have the computer to pump out the ABS and the air out of them. So our left and right button deal, we didn't really get a chance to use it because I barely had brakes as it was with it. But awesome. was a good time. And I think that during the burnout, because we had the same problem here, is that I think the ABS, which we're gonna have to sort it out, but I think the ABS is letting pressure bleed to the back brakes, because when we did a test burnout here, same thing. We have that valve closed, and I know nothing's getting past that valve, but there ends up residual brake pressure that's dragging, and we open the valve, it cleans it, and then it's all good. Well, we had that valve closed, and I think as the burnout went on, the brakes in the back kept getting applied more and more. May have even been the cause to help the cause of the fire besides the exhaust, because there would have been a lot of heat on those brake rotors. But so we got to sort that out, sort out the left and right. I mean, literally like right into the run, it was pegged at 260 and it stayed there. So obviously it needs more cooling for something like that, because there's not getting enough flow across the radiator. But when I went to drive it off at the end, I mean, it barely moved. It's like it was stuck in low gear. I went and parked it out of the way at the end. We let it set for about an hour or so. I got in like brand new. So if I wanted to sell it, it could still be only driven to church, and I mean, all good stuff. But that event was awesome. Shout out to Garrett, aka Cletus. I mean, just a hell of a showman, because I mean, when it was pouring rain, he was out there with his cars doing burnouts to keep the people that were in the stands entertained and to keep stuff going on. So he kept stuff, I mean, I'd say the Barnum and Bailey or whatever, because literally he kept the entertainment going all day long, both days that everything was going on. There were so many people there. I got to meet so many great people, sign a bunch of autographs, get a bunch of pictures taken. I mean, it was just awesome. And being around the other guys, Boosted Boys and PFI Speed and Vice Grip, and just, I mean, everybody that was there. I mean, it was just awesome. So I look forward to the next one. I hope I get another invite to do it. We got some changes to make with the Blazer if we go to do that again, actually finish the stuff that we started. But we do possibly have something else in the works that that you will see at some future burnout competition soon. So not disclosing anything about that other than telling you, hey, just keep watching. But if you like what we're doing, subscribe. And then now we'll show you the rest of like some other highlight videos and stuff that Aiden took while we were there, as well as an extended version of mine. Oh, I guess that's the other comment. See how calm, cool, and collective I am in that in-car video? Like literally just driving around the parking lot. So, but just kidding. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you like the content, you like what we're doing. Tell us what else you want to see. We're happy to put that stuff in there. But for now, thanks.
Yeah! Battery! Put your hands together for the BMW! Yes! Make some noise, Indianapolis! Drew, ZZ, ZZ, put your hands together! My man had an eyeball locked right on the fireball and he just kept going. Make some noise! Make some noise! Derek from Vice Grip Garage with one hell of Up next, folks, we got Tom Bailey in an LS Blazer with a Whipple supercharger sitting at 800 wheel horsepower. Are you guys ready for this? We have seen all night. Put your hands together for 6 seconds. Tom Bailey. Two, three. Now that's what I'm talking about. Tom Bailey, let's hear it one more time for him. Absolute ripper. I bet Tom's ready to come back and try that again. Tom did really good. But he made a rookie mistake pointing his exhaust at his tires.